Hi Sudesh, how are you?
Good, and you? How are you?
I'm great, man. I'm happy to catch up with you, and that too. I only just reached out to you today on Facebook, and then it was very gracious of you to have the chat with me on the same day.
When it comes to me, to music and social media, um, you need to explore immediately, otherwise you're gonna lose out.
Yeah, that's true, man.
And
That's true.
especially where we coming from, there is no social media and stuff beside here where someone is gonna help us to grow. Beside, we have the South Coast Herald and our cell phone and stuff like that.
Of course. All right.
Hmm.
My opening question to you is that can you tell me about your musical journey?
Okay, my musical journey started when I was around about 12. Basically started with my uncle Jay Bridgel, where he used to rent in a small area here in Potchefstroom. And I had a friend, his name was Ajay, and his brother was Rikesh. Ajay had a Roland keyboard, and Rikesh could play the dhol. So I used to do the singing with no mic, nothing. When the guys used to have, my uncle and them used to have one, two drinks and stuff, and we used to play and sing and stuff like that. And then few years down the line, one of my uncles, Vijay Singh, got me into one of the bands. He knew the managers of the band. I think they were Chansitare, if I'm not mistaken. So we got into
Okay.
Chansitare. I sang. I don't know if you remember the song Sabun Kemar. Ashok Ramchandar came out with that song.
Okay.
I sang that one song for 2 years in that band.
Wow.
One song. Every contract I went, I sang the same song, just the one song.
Hmm.
And eventually the friends of mine that I used to play music with decided to open Shepi Nagara. That was Ajay and Jikesh. They decided to open Shepi Nagara. So they offered me to open Shepi Nagara. At that time, I knew nothing about Nagara and stuff like that. It was the first time. It was a big thing in Potchefstroom to have a Nagara group. So we decided to open, and we opened in 2001. So up till now, Shepi Nagara is still running. It's also running with a show band. So we are a show band and a Nagara group together. You can hire either one of it. And I remember the first show we had, Nagara show we had, was in the Taj Hotel here in Potchefstroom. We started at around about 7:30, and our show only finished at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Hmm.
We literally walked out when the sun was out. So from there, it took off. We continued playing over the years. I played with them for like over 20 years until my children started growing and stuff. Then I started backing down because obviously time, and I have two girls. So I
Hmm.
had to put in the time with them. And then lately I decided to go back and put a little bit effort in it, put some effort in it, started doing devotional and stuff like that then in the temples, started putting some videos on TikTok. And about a month and a half ago, Zara Maraj got hold of me. She asked me if she could please enter me in the Salma Awards. So I didn't even know what is a Salma Awards. I have no idea what she's talking about. I've never met Zara Maraj. I've never heard of
Hmm.
Zara Maraj. So she
Yeah.
took my number. She asked me for my number. I gave her my number. She phoned me. We had a chat and stuff. And she says, "No, you know what? I like you to enter. I think you got talent to show out there and stuff like that." There. So yeah, that's how it came to this year.
Wow. All right. I do have a question for you already in the comments. It's similar to
Mm.
my next question I was going to ask you in terms of the musicians you look up to, but let's look at this comment question here. This is from Resh Jitan. Hi, Sudesh. Who is your most admired artist? Your favorite genre?
My favorite artist is Kishore Siula.
Okay.
He's a one-man band. Sorry, one-man musician. He writes his own tracks, and if you listen to his words, and if you listen to the way he comes across with his music, it's very, very inspirational, extremely inspirational. And we're talking about him. I've never met him in my life, and I got a phone call from him on Monday afternoon
Wow.
via Zaramara.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, and I'm all in for devotional music. at any given time.
Okay.
Mm.
But like, what's your favorite genre though?
Um, I don't have a favorite. I
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
Anything that comes, I just go along with it. I'm my music. I love any type of music. The only thing I don't listen to is English music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also mostly into Bollywood, so yeah, that's pretty much how that is.
Yeah.
But then,
I think I'm old school.
pardon?
I think I'm too old school.
No, no, that's cool. That's cool. I wanted to, but then, who other artists do you look up to besides Kishore?
See, I mostly follow local artists.
Okay. Okay.
Mostly follow. India has the talent.
Hmm.
India is huge.
Hmm.
Not as huge as South Africa. Okay, obviously South Africa is just a drop in the ocean. But
Yeah,
if you hear some of the artists in Potchefstroom lately that I've come across after I've come into the Salma Awards, it's unbelievable. The voices, the styles of music, and the way they come across. You know what? I think South African music stands for something,
of course.
and the musician, they stand for something. Seriously, you know what? My heart goes out to them. The hard work that they put in. I just wish that they can just get a bigger platform.
Of course. Of course.
Mm, mm,
What has been
mm.
your highlights thus far?
Highlights thus far is the Salma. The Salma. I think it's my biggest achievement,
Mhm.
and I'm running in with some huge artists like Kishore Siolal, Vikesh Monilal, Vernon Govender, um, quite a few of them, and to be on the same platform, to be on the same poster as them, it's really a privilege. I think if I had to stand next to one of them collecting an award, my dream will be fulfilled.
All right. What have been your lowlights, if any?
I should have put in the effort a long time ago.
Hmm.
I shouldn't have waited this late in my life. I should have put the effort a long time ago. I think I would have been somewhere in the music industry.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think I started a bit too late.
Okay. What are your plans for the rest of this year and beyond?
This year, I would love to own something of my own. I would
Okay.
love to do something on my own, something similar to Vikesh Monilal and Kishore Siolal and stuff like that. There. As I said, I'm working on a couple tracks that Zara Maraj also gave me a heads up, and she said they'll cut my first CD free for me as soon as I'm ready. Um, I love to own my own band, or even not even a band, maybe a one man. I would love to do that just for devotional, just to go out there, um, help people. You know, they're having a small kata and janda, they can't afford a band, just to go out there for them, stuff like that. There, that's
All
that's what I want to do, and
all
hopefully it
right.
works out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. My final question to you is, unless a comment does come in, what are your words of inspiration for upcoming musicians?
The sky is the limit. The sky is the
Hmm.
limit. From what I can see, the sky is the limit. I never thought I would come this far. I never thought
Hmm.
I would be on social media. I never thought I'll be live with you a few months ago. I've never, this stuff has never crossed my mind before. I thought this only happens to big artists. Uh, After getting onto Salma, doors
Hmm.
just open. Really, doors just open. And what can I say? We hard work, give it your best. Whatever you do, do from your heart, and you'll achieve it.
Hmm.
There's no age limit in this. When it comes to music, there is no age limit. It's just hard work and dedication. Yeah, I
All
think that's
right.
about it. Mm.
All right. All right, there's a question for you again in the comments, again by Rish Jitan. Compared to Trinidad and Tobago music, how do you place South Africa?
First, if I had to categorize them, then I would go first because I like Trinidad
Uh-huh.
music.
Hmm.
Um, I like Nagara. Let's put it that way,
Hmm.
similar to
Hmm.
Trinidad music, but I find it a bit too fast and a bit too loud. I
Okay.
like chilled music, like a South African chutney song, something
Hmm.
that I would understand. Yeah, yeah. But Trinidad music, certain of them are actually very very nice.
Okay. All I gotta say, thanks so much for your time and hopefully catch up with
Thank
you
you,
soon.
thank you, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And also, if you follow me on Facebook, the link is there. Please vote for me in the Salma Awards. And now and then drop a hi. How are you? I like to get to know people, know what's happening out there, and I really appreciate what you're doing for us local artists.
You're most welcome.
Thank you so much.
Take care.